Are you ready to get that return on investment with Facebook ads and grow your business in 2020? In this video, we're going to be talking about the Facebook Pixel Helper and a secret to help you avoid making the same mistakes other advertisers make, including those spending $50,000 per month. Now, why I want to share this with you, because 66% of businesses do not have the Facebook Pixel installed correctly or do not have it installed at all. And there is a secret I'm going to share with you to confirm that the data that is coming through is relevant to your offer, to your ads, and that it is going to help you create those winning ads in 2020. Before we look at the free Facebook Pixel Helper Chrome extension, I just want to share with you 3 core benefits to the Pixel and why you need to have it installed correctly on your website, your funnel, or your store. Let's look at core benefit number 1, and that is to reach the right people. Now imagine if people are visiting your store or your order page or your sales page and they're not making that purchase. Either something comes up in their lives, because we are so busy, and they get distracted and they happen to bounce from your store, your funnel, or your website. Now, most people do not do retargeting and remarketing strategies in order to remind those to come back and make that sale. So it is a really great way to connect with the right people by creating custom audiences. Another thing you can do from custom audiences is, once you create these, so for example, if people go and visit a specific product, or they visit add to cart, or they visit your order form, but they do not make that sale, you can tell Facebook to create an audience from those who have visited those specific pages or those specific actions. There are so many more, but those are just to summarize them right now. From custom audiences, so those 1,000 people, for example, that have visited your add to cart or your order form, you can actually create what's called a lookalike audience. I'm going to share a little bit more with benefit number 2, but essentially what a lookalike audience is Facebook are going to find more people that are similar to that event. So let's say you've had 1,000 purchases for a specific product, and you're telling Facebook that you want Facebook to go out there, use all that data, because everybody's personal profile has all this data attached to it. Facebook knows who buys. So essentially what you're going to do is create a lookalike audience from those who have bought from those types of audiences and interests and all those kinds of things. Let's look at core benefit number 2, and this is to drive more sales. So how? Well, if you're using conversion campaigns with Facebook, you're telling Facebook you want purchases, or you want add to carts, or you want leads or webinar registrations, whatever it is, Facebook are going to go and find those for you based on your audiences or your interest that you select. How do they do this? Well, essentially every Facebook personal profile has data points attached to it. They know where you live, they know your age, they know your interests, your hobbies, they know your status, relationship, where you went to school, what car you own potentially. They know so much about you. There are so many data points, what pages you visited, what you've bought, how much, where from. They know so much about you. So essentially, when you create a conversion campaign, you need to have enough data first. But what that helps is that helps you get more sales. So that is core benefit number 2. Again, when we talked about core benefit number 1, we looked at creating those custom audiences and lookalike audiences. This is based on those data points on your personal profiles. So core benefit number 3 is knowing the metrics, that data coming through. You can spot those bottlenecks. You can start to optimize that stage in the funnel to really help those conversions. So if you've got an order form that's just not converting, you'll know from that data coming through. You know what product it is or what kind of device they're on. You'll know a whole range of things that you can really dive deep into the analytics that I'll do in a further video, but it is really powerful in helping you spot those bottlenecks. Now let's look at the Pixel Helper Chrome extension that is free and very easy to install, and how you can check that that information is going back to Facebook, that the events are going through and that is going to your Pixel. Now, to check that the Facebook Pixel is firing correctly, there is a free tool provided by Facebook, and that is called the Facebook Pixel Helper. To do this, all you have to do is go to Google and search for the Facebook Pixel Helper extension. Once you do that, just make sure that you go and add to Chrome, which is shown in the blue section. As you can see on the screen though, you do not want it to show that red error. That is mean the pixel is not loading. It's not sending that information back to Facebook to help with your Facebook ads. Now, just make sure you add the extension as shown in this screen. And what it'll do is it'll pop up in the extensions up the top. You can see it. There's a little green icon next to it, but essentially it is blue with like little code brackets and whatnot. You will have different numbers depending on how you set up your Facebook pixels, but essentially there are 3 events going back to Facebook. Yours might be a little bit different. Just make sure that page view is showing and that there is a little green tick. This means the Facebook pixel is firing correctly and that information is going back to really help you get that return on ad spend with Facebook ads. I hope you can see how easy it is to install the Facebook Pixel Helper Chrome extension and how you can use that to diagnose your pixel data, how you can confirm that that information is going back to Facebook. So if you have any pixel errors, this is the tool you're going to use. You're also going to use something that I'm about to share with you now, and that is the Facebook Events Manager. No, we're not creating an event like as in going to an event and sitting in a chair or being at a conference or any of those kind of different events. We're talking about standard events and custom events that Facebook track, e.g. purchases, add to cart, leads, submit application, all those. You can check that data is actually going back to the correct pixel and what data is actually coming through. So the benefit to the Facebook Pixel Helper is essentially it's confirming that that information is working on your website, your funnel, or your store, and that is going back somewhere, but where? So the Facebook Events Manager, I'm going to quickly show you just a bit of an overview and how you can roughly use it. I will be creating more videos on diving deep into that data and confirming that that is coming through and how you can diagnose and help optimize your funnel to get those conversions, to get that ROAS, that return on ad spend, to help you with Facebook ads in 2020. So that is the secret, is the Facebook Events Manager. I use it all the time when I do Facebook ad audits. It is very powerful, but it is still quite easy and quick to do, to look at that data, make sure what data is coming through, where it's coming from, and that it is firing to the correct pixel. Very, very important when running Facebook ads and doing those conversion trackings for your campaigns or your funnels to really get that return on ad spend, that ROAS, to have a profitable campaign. Let me know in the comments below if you have used the Facebook Events Manager before, and if you're going to start using it now. I'd really like to hear. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to get instant notifications. Next, we're going to be diving deep into CPA marketing and also more advanced tactics and strategies with the Facebook Pixel to really help you with your Facebook ads in 2020. My name is Joel from Infinity Wave Social, and we'll see you in the next video.